Washington is sending big money to Tennessee to help fight a big problem, opioid abuse. Our state will receive more than $1 million in grants to tackle the issue. Our Kimberly Davis takes a closer look at the epidemic and how this funding will help.
Roy, it's a huge problem here in Tennessee, especially since Tennessee is the second worst state for opioid use per capita, right behind Alabama. And state officials are hoping that raising awareness will help save lives. Misty Parrish remembers the day she received the call that her son had died. As she anxiously awaited the autopsy results, she learned that her 25-year-old died from a lethal dose of fentanyl in his bloodstream.
It seems like the longer he's gone, the worse it is. So I don't feel like pain eases, time eases any pain.
Parrish tells us Jeremy's friend gave him a Xanax pill that was laced with fentanyl, and once he fell asleep, he never woke up.
He just took one just to go to sleep, and he never takes pills. So he lost his life for something he didn't even do or associate himself with.
And that's why the government is trying to fight opioid use in the United States with federal funding.
A lot of folks have been, doctor shopping historically to get their pills. Well, when they're no longer able to do that, a lot of folks, and I'm talking soccer moms, cuts across demographics, they'll go out to the street and they'll buy pills from a dealer.
The Tennessee Department of Health is anticipating to receive $1.6 million in federal funding, and some of that funding will go to facilities like the Next Door.
About 60% of the women who come through our door are coming in with an opioid addiction.
The goal is to raise awareness of the problem and work with neighboring states to address doctor shopping across state lines.
They could have gotten it prescribed by a physician, a family physician, and started to abuse the substance, which then turned into dependence, or a family member has it at home that they get easy access to it.
And officials are hoping that this federal funding will stop the problem and hopefully save another mother from losing her child. This funding will put Tennessee in a position to combat the drugs, and federal and state health officials want to amend addiction as a disease rather than a crime to encourage more people to seek treatment. Vicki?